What is that restless, aching, physically painful feeling you feel when you're in recovery from addiction? What does it mean? And how do we cope with it? And how do we deal with it? That's what we're going to be chatting about right now. Hello, Adam Laurie here, addiction specialist and hypnotist. I help people with addictions, overcoming addictions, being free of addiction, alcohol, drugs, any addiction you can think of. And when I'm speaking to my clients, they tell me a lot of the symptoms that they go through. And one of the most common symptoms that I hear is that feeling of being restless, that feeling of restlessness, that feeling of physical aching, pains. Those are the most common symptoms that I get told about. And what I say is, what you've got to remember is, when you're trying to change, you're trying to grow yourself, you're trying to become better. Any time that you push the body outside of its comfort zone, you push the mind outside of its comfort zone, a little bit of pain comes with that. You know, if you're trying to exercise and trying to build strength, build muscle, and you're putting your muscles under that much pressure, you're going to be sore. You're going to be going through those pains. They're going to be going through growing pains. So a bit of pain in change is actually a good thing. It's your body changing, breaking out of that old shell. It's like shedding your skin. You're breaking free from that which you once were, and you're trying to get free from. So think of the pain as a healing process. When you cut yourself, when you hit yourself, there is pain there. That's just to remind you what happened, and what you're being healed from. So you've got to remember that pain is a part of the healing process. Embrace it, allow it to just happen, and then you can just then get on with that. Just push through it. It's not going to be pleasant all the time, but you've got to just push through. You've got to rise your mind above that pain. You've got to realize that that pain is there for you to remind you why you're doing this. This is why you're going to be doing this. If you went backwards, all that pain is going to be amplified in your emotions, in your physical state. So remind yourself constantly, through that pain that you're feeling, through those discomforts, through that growing pain, that is there to remind you why you're on this journey. And that should be making you stronger and more determined to follow through with that journey. And of course, you can book a call with me, and then we can go through that journey together. I can help you overcome that addiction a lot faster, a lot more effectively than if you were just to go through it on your own. So if you found this useful, if you'd like to know more from me, book a strategy call with me. The link is below. And if you know anyone who who would find this video interesting, or informative, or educational, or motivational even, so share it, like it, subscribe, and book a call with me today to get over your addiction in an effective and long-lasting way. Take care, guys. See you later.